Dang, Venom, you're not even gonna be editing or nothing? I don't need to fix nothing. What I look like, Bob the Builder? This is gonna be talking about used games and the Xbox and always online and what I think, and I'm gonna let you know, okay? My mouth is dry, man. What the heck? Where that chapstick at? Hold on, I ain't editing. We about to talk with me and you gonna have a conversation. And I want you to spread this video around. Because, whoa, get the top on there. Because I gotta talk to you guys about something. Now, if you don't, get off me. If you don't know, there's a rumor that's been happening since the beginning of time that the Xbox 720 was going to block used games. It's going to block them. And this rumor was also for the PlayStation 4. And Sony came out and said, yeah, we can play used games. And then after the interview, the guy that's in charge, he said, hey, can play used games. How? So he obviously didn't know what he was talking about. And the Xbox, that hasn't even been announced yet. It's supposed to be announced, I've been told it's supposed to be announced at GDC, but there's rumors also that it's going to be announced in April, so I'm not sure. But let's get on to the topic with used games first of all. Will the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox 720 both block used games? People think that they know. No, the PlayStation 4 isn't, but we don't know, and we don't. We hardly know anything about the PlayStation 4. The specs that were given to us are very vague. We know some games, which is cool, but I really want to find out some more games, and I really want to find out more about the infrastructure and how, PSN will be. But with the Xbox, we know nothing. They haven't said a word about it. A word. All we know that is coming. The developers hint, they say this is a next-gen platform. This game is for the PlayStation 4 and other next-gen systems, so we know that the Xbox is happening. But this rumor, the documents have been leaking about, no use games, always online. Now, always online, that's nothing new. We just had SimCity come out, a game that was supposed to be really good, and it was crap at its release because nobody could play it because of the DRM always online. And that's not good. But would the same thing happen with a console? That's what you have to say. Would the same thing happen with the console? Would there be, oh yeah, we didn't know there was going to be this much people buying our system? I mean, do you think that would really happen? Because that's what's been happening with the other DRM games. Would that happen? And would you always have to be online? That's another thing. It says that it'll always have to be online. But will you always have to be online? I hope you understand what I'm saying, because I don't. I'm going to elaborate. So, in terms of how the Xbox 360 is now, without Xbox Live, you're looking at a pretty bland system. It's very bland. It's the system is for Xbox Live, correct? Yes. With just what we look at when we look at PlayStation 4, everything looks like it's going to be online all the time. That's what it looks like. Without you having the internet, your system is not going to be the best it can be. That's what it looks like. The UI, from what we've seen, straight up online, looking at what your friends are doing, here's a game, blah, 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 looking like Windows 8. It looks like it's going to be online. You're going to need online for it to work correctly. Is that what they mean in these documents? I don't know. Possibly. I don't think you're going to have to be online to play the game, because that'll be alienating the people that don't have online, and then that's going to cut sales down. Microsoft, they don't want to do that. Now, in terms of used games, this is where I stand on used games. I understand, I want to be able to trade my game in, and I want me and my friends to be able to trade games. We do it all the time, right? I want to be able to do that. But with PCs, on the other hand, the reason why they don't care about this, because they can't do it either, is because of Steam and because of deals. People have paid $25, $30 for BioShock Infinite, new. The game it's not even out yet. And they've got that game for $35, $30, $25, $40. The reason we go to used games is to cut that price down. Because $60, if we want all these games, we don't want to pay 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. We want to try to get our deals. 40, maybe 50, maybe 30. We want the deals. Why could Microsoft, if Microsoft did cut used games, the only way that I would be happy with it is if those prices were brought down. And I do think if they in fact do cut used games, and I'm thinking more that they probably won't, but if they did, they would have more sales. Because as we've seen, as of recent, lately, they've been having sales. They have now a spring sale coming up, and they're cutting games off like Assassin's Creed 3, Max Payne. There's a whole bunch of games they're cutting down the prices of. So they're starting their sales things. That's probably a hint like that's going to be happening next generation. And I've always, if you watch my channel, I've always been very mad about the fact that PS Plus members get all of this stuff. They get free games, a whole bunch of deals, when us Xbox Live Gold members who don't have the choice to pay get nothing but a kick to the face or the middle finger. And that makes me mad. And it seems like that they're going to start giving us more sales and stuff, which is what I like. I also would like to get free games. So the only way that I'd be happy with there being no used games would be that. And still though, I want to be able to trade games with my friends. We trade. I saw my friend's Black Ops 2. He saw my Assassin's Creed and LA Noire. I mean, I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to have that freedom to lend my game to someone. I want to be able to have that freedom. And that's another reason why I don't think they're going to block used games. The always online thing, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. I think that in terms of always online, they mean that it'll be a better experience, because that's how it is now on Xbox, at least. If you don't have Xbox Live, then you're looking at a bland experience. And the experience is pretty ad-filled and television-oriented already. So, I just imagine that's how it'll be. It'll be, but a higher, like to an upper extent, without you having online, is going to be bland. Used games, as I said, if you're gonna cut them, give those sales, bring those prices down. If you're going to have it always online, then that's a bad call. I don't think they would even do that. Always online, that's alienating a certain group, your certain core group. So I don't think they're going to do that. Well, as always, thank you guys for watching. I'm Venom Man saying, and I want, first of all, what do you guys think about this subject? What do you guys think about used games? And what do you guys think about all that? Let me know in the comment section below. As always, thank you guys for watching. Comment, subscribe, guys. Peace later on. Let me know what you guys think about used games not being on the Xbox, if it'll happen. And let me know what you guys think about always online. As always, thank you guys for watching. Peace later on. Peace.